Making their way out onto the field tonight. Player walkout is brought to you by Amarant Bank. Fort Lauderdale United hosting Spokane Zephyr FC. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both of these teams, presented by LaCroix Sparkling Water. We'll begin with the home side with Addie McCain leading the way.
Yeah, no changes to this Fort Lauderdale United side from that impressive performance against Dallas Trinity. Consistency is what this side is looking for. Felicia Knox and Taylor Smith. Defensive posture now allowing it to guide the attacking opportunities. Mackenzie Weiner back from injury, so a key offensive piece. They are building off of what they've been doing so well.
Referee Sean Tahini sends us on our way. It's Fort Lauderdale right to left in the blue, Spokane left to right in the way. We're happy to have you with us this evening on Peacock. With the coach Eric Dobransky, I'm Joe Malfa. Opportunities yet to speak of for Fort Lauderdale. Jasmine Hamid trying to change that. Hamid cutting in. Hamid lays it off centrally. Opportunity here, right on cue! It had to be the same connecting players that have been getting it done game after game for Fort Lauderdale. It's Hamid, it's McCain, it's a 1-0 lead.
And you could see it as this play developed. Hamid just draws so much attention, brings 3 defenders over, and it just opens up so much space for Addie McCain, who makes no doubt about this finish. The prep touch puts it on her right foot.
McNeil. Good movement. Finds Tati Fung thinking about it. Fung goes for it. Saved by Hope Hisey. That's a player who's really come alive now for Fort Lauderdale. Ellie Rogers pointed at Tati Fung's emergence in that number 10 role. She's a great decision maker, great vision, good ball striker. Saw a bit of all of that on display there.
Yeah, and exactly the characteristics and the qualities that you want from.
And there's the whistle to end half number 1. Fort Lauderdale up 1-0 on Spokane. 2 teams that have been coming into this one a bit rockier form than they were hoping for at the end of this fall season.
Yeah, Hisey had to make that save going to her left, and they're unable to hit frame.
Ekic cutting in. Ekic. It's almost how she drew the penalty when these teams met back in August. Nice move like that into the box. Now it's the other way. End-to-end action. Shania Gordon leading the charge. Gordon cuts in. Shania Gordon goes for goal. Got under it.
Let's see how these 2 substitutions come in and they change.
Slotted through in the meantime to McCain. Addie McCain just wide. Don't see her miss too often. Rouse coming on for Sophia Braun. Subs brought to you by Omega XL Sport. Tati Fung once again showing why they are excited about what she brings into the midfield. Really slow start to the season, looking for a role. Now,
you created the goal, you've absorbed some pressure and mitigated some of the scoring opportunities. As we've mentioned, no shots on target for Spokane. So I've done a good job, so you want to make sure that stays true in this less than 10 minutes left.
Looking for that insurance goal now. Floated through the header, save made by Hope Hisey. First time she's going to come up big here tonight. It'll be a corner for Fort Lauderdale, but that's better than the alternative. I mean, now on the same side, these two. Typically been flip-flopping either opposite wing throughout the match. Now on the same side. It slipped through for Gordon. Pralle in the middle, sent that way, cleared. McCain. Sustained pressure here from Fort Lauderdale. Gordon defended from behind. Gordon save made, rebound, put home! The substitute, Cheyenne Allen. It's Fort Lauderdale up 2 and on their way to 3.
Has throughout this sequence got a number of services off, quality looks, and then it's the individual effort here by Gordon to take this 3 points and still look at a match and be like, we have some areas of improvement, and we talked about the building out of the back.
Look out, Gottschalk almost overran it. Ends up staying in play. Gottschalk makes amends. It's out for a corner after she makes the save. Corner brought to you by All Year Cooling and Plumbing. Heading into next weekend's fall finale. For Fort Lauderdale, it would be their first clean sheet since that October 6th win against Brooklyn, a 1-0 win that night. Had gone 5 games without a victory before beating Dallas last game. It's been 2 months since a clean sheet. If they get there, still 2.5 minutes to play, and there it is. Some life for Spokane. Trouble at the back for Fort Lauderdale. Mollie Rouse puts it home. Game on.
And just opportunistic play from Spokane, making sure that these last 3 minutes are filled with suspense and inability to get this first opportunity off, but
and there is the final whistle. Fort Lauderdale goes back-to-back. 3 points last week, 3 points tonight, and they end the night above the playoff line.